Hands up. Where them hands up. Give me one time. Get up out your pussy, let your body move. Feeling it cool, living on moonshine. Fire back, get back, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, my boots on the ground. My boots on the ground. You got good knees, so we gon' get it here. Dancing to that joy, joy. To your way. And I win. And that feeling, y'all. Folks on the ground. Got my boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Kicking left from this. Boots on the ground. Kicking left from this. Wait a minute, wait a fat hands at. Wait a fat hands at. Wait a fat hands at. Give me one time. Give me two times. Boots on the ground. Yeah. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Kicking the thunders. Boots on the ground. Kicking the thunders. Wait a minute, wait a hands at. Wait a hands at. Hands at. Hit it one time. Boots on the ground. Yeah. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. You know, we got to do this one more time, y'all. Come on now. Get up out your pussy, get up and move. Feeling it cool, stepping on moonshine. Fire back, get back, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, my boots on the ground. Oh, I'm a boots on the ground. You got good knees, so we gon' get it here. Dancing to that joy, joy. To your way, your man, to your way, y'all. And it's boots on the ground. Yeah. Got my boots on the ground. Boots on the ground, kicking up thunders. Boots on the ground, kicking up thunders. Wait a minute, wait a fat hands at. Wait a fat hands at. Where them fat hands at? Give me one time. Oh. So the ground. Boots on the ground. Kicking the thunder. Boots on the ground. Kicking the thunder. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Give me one time. Give me two times. Three times. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all already know. Y'all know I had to come in. I had to come in feeling good and stuff. I had to. You know what I mean? Yeah. Boots on the ground for those that know the song or know the dance and stuff. Y'all know it's the crave now. So my ass had to get up in there and yeah. But yeah, you got to be in shape to do that. You can't get a big motherfucker up on the dance floor and try to do that dance because they gonna sweat. I'm telling you, it's a workout. It's a workout, but it's fun though. So, but it's a way to lose weight though. I'm gonna tell you that song ain't nothing to play with. When you up on that floor, you better move. I'm telling you. Because if your ass ain't moving, I'm telling you, you're going to have to move. Because, the song is really good. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it is good. So anyway, before I get started, bitch is out of breath. Shit. That little bit of shit. I'm a smoker. So, it's going to take a lot out of me. You know what I mean? It's going to take a lot out of me. But anyway, I love that because it's good exercise. And it gets you out there motivated and stuff like that. I'm gonna do a video on that to show y'all my steps that I put with it and shit. Cause I can move on that shit. Believe me. So I may do that coming up soon. Y'all be on the lookout. And also be on the lookout of my new music that I've been working on. And I finally put it together. So hopefully it will be up tomorrow. So y'all be on the lookout for that anyway. But anyway, I don't think my advisor kings, advisor queens, advisor honeys, and my advisor princess. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. I don't know what is going on with StreamYard. They don't put some new shit up in here. I don't even know if I should touch it, click on it, or whatever, because I don't know what. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's see who's in the house tonight. Let's see. Hey, how are you? He's a turn on 10. Hey. Oh yeah. I have done a few recordings actually, and I got some good news today. I'm gonna share it with y'all because y'all my peeps. I'm gonna share it with y'all. So I had someone reach out to me, and they were talking about actually, taking my music down to New York City. Some of the stuff that I've been working on, that they think that, hey, the radio might, want to tune in and stuff. So, hey, your girl is, yeah. So we'll see. And, I'm going to keep you posted. I'm going to keep you posted on, on a lot of my stuff. My rapping, y'all already know I do that, just for fun and stuff. But, I'm not really a rapper. I just put shit together and just kind of go with it and stuff. But my thing is singing. I'm a singer. So, I could actually say I'm a singer. But anyway, yeah, that's what I do. I sing and everything. So Yeah. So I guess you're new here. What's that? BRB? Women. BRB. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if you could subscribe to my channel and also share me out and stuff, because I guess you're new here. Mm. And y'all know I haven't really got up and danced in a long time. But hey, you know what? I was just kind of feeling the little vibe and stuff, the little music and stuff. Let me pull this back up because yeah, my computer screen went down and shit. You know how you start dancing and shit, computer screens be all over the place. But it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be back to my, Friday freaknik. You know what I mean? Even though I tell y'all, my damn live streams, man. But hey, I just have to keep on going with my shit. You know what I mean? We already know. I mean, other people see my numbers and stuff like that. They see. But I know a lot of supports down there too. I do. I know. Oh, here come Miss Light guys. Hey, you.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, Miss Light guys? What's going on, sister?
Nothing,
Girl, you
just
know I
nothing.
came in.
Yeah, I saw you dancing up
I,
here. It
you,
looking all
you,
pretty.
you know, I came in with boots on the ground, girl. I came in, but you know what though? I'm gonna do a video though. I'm gonna do a video because I got the cowboy boots, I got the cowboy hat and stuff. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a video, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, let's
Mm-hmm.
go. So what's been happening?
So what you been up to, girl? What's been going on down these YouTube streets, girl? What's been going on down these YouTube streets?
I ain't been out here.
Where you disappeared?
Can you see me now?
Oh, you haven't?
No, I ain't been out here.
No.
Mm-mm. Am I gone?
Oh, okay. Huh?
Oh, okay. I said I ain't been on
So
here.
you know what? I'm pretty. Oh, okay.
The
So
only thing
I'm
I
pretty sure
heard
it's probably
heard I
safe.
laughed about was that boy and his daughter got killed. You hear about that?
No.
That rapper and his 5-year-old daughter that got killed in Texas, and think it was
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I think I did see something like that on YouTube.
yeah.
Right.
Well,
I
it
think
was
I.
on the real news though. It was on real news too. You know, they killed him at the car wash or something. Him and his daughter.
Oh, wow. Wow. Mm. I tell you. Ooh. Wow. And
Bad,
and this
yeah,
this was just a few weeks ago, right?
yeah. A couple of days ago, yeah.
Whew. Mm. Wow. Yeah. I'm telling you, this social media is something else. Mm. Mm.
It's a mess.
Wow.
Being rappers even worse. Or they killing these rappers like it's nothing.
I know. That jealousy is real because yeah, everybody want to be the next big thing, you know what I mean? And I guess if you out there and I think where a lot of these rappers, and this is just my opinion, I think a lot of these rappers need to stay off of social media, especially when they go on there flashing money. Because you see nothing, that's what I see. I see them flashing big money, and then I see some po ass niggas looking like, damn, this nigga walking around here. I remember that nigga from high school, and he walking around with that big old wad of money, flashing it on social media. And yeah, we know where the nigga live now because 9 times out of 10, he's standing either in front of his house, a car, or something that's gonna flash his address, and they're gonna go after him. Sometimes you got to keep that shit a secret. You know what I mean? Don't be flashing your money like that. But it's a lot of them that do it. It's a lot of them rappers that do it. It's like it's the thing now. It's like, okay, I'm gonna show you that I'm making money, but sometimes, even though your enjoyment is, yeah, you're making money, but it's somebody behind the scenes that's gonna be jealous and it's gonna come try to come after that money, right?
Yeah, that's true too. But you know what I say a lot of them make mistake at that they don't leave their hometown. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's where a lot of, like you said, the jealousy come from. Like you said, those they grew up with, used to hang with. You know what I'm saying? They be low key envious and stuff. So I feel like once they make it, they should leave their city they in because that's where it happened at. Like, look at that young Dolph guy. When he went back home to where he was from, they killed him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, yeah, they
Right.
should leave. They should leave where they from. You know what I'm saying? Once they make it, and I wouldn't go back.
No, I wouldn't either. Because it's always gonna be somebody that's gonna be lurking, that's gonna be like, oh, wait, they just getting way too big. So let me try to, let me take a piece of that pie. You know what I mean?
Right. Or
Mm-mm,
whatever the reason
mm-mm.
it is. But it just like Mo3, at home they got him. You know what I'm saying? This rapper right here, same thing. At home they got him. I feel like they should just
Mhm.
leave and don't come back. That's like why Boosie left Louisiana because they wanted to kill him up there. You know what I'm saying? So he left and didn't go back.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I don't blame him because you want to stay. I mean, that's your hood is your hood, but then you got jealous people. You got jealous people that's lurking, so you can't stay. You
Exactly.
know, can't stay, and you got to get your family up out of there.
Exactly.
No, you got
Uh,
to. You got to get your family. But I noticed, even though from what I heard, a lot of those rappers and stuff, they make money and they still stay in the hood.
that too. That too. Cause they want to convince people they ain't changed. They still real or whatever, man. I would be trying to convince nobody of nothing.
Right. But meanwhile, the homeboys that you probably have in your house chilling with every night, drinking and having this and that and stuff, those are the ones that's behind the scenes that's secretly setting your butt up.
Exactly.
You gotta watch that. You got to watch that. I'm telling you, man. Ain't nobody, and these nowadays ain't nobody your friend. They ain't even no friends on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about, Miss Lakers. They ain't no friends
Exactly.
on YouTube. I don't watch so many people. I don't watch so many people become friends on here. Then all of a sudden, bam, they're not friends no more. Then bam, they friends again. Then bam, they running live streams against each other. It's like, well, goddamn. But we already know how this YouTube thing works.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We already know. But I was tuning in because I'm a subscriber of Shakira's. So she was talking about somebody. I guess she's in a beef with somebody. Somebody either was messing with her or coming after her or something like that.
When
Cause
was
I'm
this?
like,
When was this? When was this?
I don't know, some live stream. You was on it.
When you talking about like a week or so ago, something like?
I guess you know me. I don't really be on YouTube,
Yeah,
but like
right. Yeah,
at
that's the last time I've been on here too. That was somebody named Happy. Like that's the last time I remember her being live. Was when
happy. Now who the hell is
yeah.
her? Is she new?
It's a he. It ain't even a her. It's a guy.
It's a guy that's what? She trying to be he trying to come
No,
into the
that's
most.
it. No, no, that's his name, Happy Life. That's the one she was into it with because he was going back and forth between her panel, Fifi panel, E panel, and Chanel panel. He was keeping up mess amongst all the panels. So she was just saying, like, why is you doing that? And if
And
you
this
is gonna go, huh?
this is a guy?
Yeah, it's a guy. Yep.
Oh my God. Yeah,
And
he ready to pop out. You can tell, you can always tell when people ready to pop out because he was probably behind the scenes quiet and now he see how everything works and now he's ready to go out here and start kicking up mess and stuff doing a live stream and all of that because he ready to try to get his share. Yeah, I already know. Yep, I
yeah.
already know.
So that's what that was
Wherever he
about.
happy ass, wherever he at, he need to stay his happy ass across the tracks.
Okay. So that's what that was about. And like I said, you can watch different people, you know what I'm saying, but you don't go from one panel, one panel to another talking about the last person, you know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of mess gets started.
Right, exactly. And he talking about an OG. Shakira's an OG. I guess. See, here's the thing. See, a lot of these new people don't know who the original OGs are. So that's that, and I guess they don't care. But yeah,
Yeah,
whoever
they
this
don't care.
whoever this person is, I guess he need to sit his ass down somewhere because he messing with an OG, and you don't mess with no OGs. Believe me.
Yeah, these new people, especially these new men, they messier than the women.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can I can imagine how many new men done circled around these YouTube streets and stuff because now what it is that they don't got a whip, so they know that the Mo3 sector holds a lot of stories and hold a lot of subscribers that they battle. So, wherever they came from, if they did have their own channel, they shit probably wasn't going nowhere. So now they decided to float over here on this side of the tracks. It happens all the
Yeah, but
time.
this stuff done got so petty and this stuff like it's sick and it's evil. Like I can't do it no more.
I can imagine. I can imagine. Because I was like, ooh, what it is that I think that some of the people that's here for positivity that want some positivity and stuff. I think that that's what some of these content creators need to do. They need to revamp their whole damn channel, but they ain't gonna do it.
Mm-mm.
They're not gonna do it. Especially when I seen MHB, he was talking about all the cash apps that he got and this and that. So I said, well, if you got all this money and all of this stuff, why don't you pay it forward? Why don't you take one subscriber, that the one that subscribe, I mean contribute to your channel the most, give
Oh,
away $100,
oh,
$200.
he's not gonna do that, honey. He'll tell you. He always just said that he on here to get paid, not to pay nobody. He said he'd never get no subscriber, nothing.
That's messed up.
He make them buy their wrenches over there even. They gotta buy their wrenches and stuff like that.
Oh, he got it where you got to buy the wrenches.
You used to have to pay $100 or $50 for it, or either have a membership. I don't know what they cost now.
Man, if they ever do a shutdown of his channel, I'm telling you, if people band together and shut down these channels, I mean, shut them down. And the only way you could shut the channel down is we all band together and don't go watch their live streams. That's it. They get paid off of their live stream. They get paid off of people being in there. So if there's nobody in there, that means there's no money coming through, and there's no channel really. Mm-hmm.
They're
You
not
you
gonna do that. They're not gonna
they're
do
not gonna
that.
do it. No, they're not gonna do it because it's entertainment, and that's what people live for. People live for that entertainment. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people on
I
YouTube
don't
that
even find it. I don't even find it entertaining. Like it's just done gone to trash. Like now.
right, right. But it's a lot of people that come up on YouTube that they kind of like I ain't got shit else going on. It's boring where I'm at. I got money to kick around, so I'm gonna do it. And
Mm-mm.
then I did look at Broadway shit. I looked at Broadway shit. He was talking about I think I think it was last week when somebody showed the clip. He was talking about the Zelle cash, the Zelle thing. He don't got Zelle hooked up. He's like, yeah, somebody give my Zelle and this and that. It's like, damn,
Who was this Broadway?
Broadway. This little
I know
nasty.
he had. I know he had Cash App and Apple Pay. I know he has Zelle now too. Wow, they get money all kind of ways on here, honey.
Yeah, he done picked up Zelle. Yep.
Mm.
hmm
Well, I know he got a lot of memberships too, so he get money paid off of that too.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he do. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But he better
But
just
at least I can say
keep
this:
up.
he give back to his subscribers. You know what I'm saying? He'll give back. He'll have a giveaway or something like that. Where you can win money and stuff or whatever over there.
Oh, he
At least,
do?
yeah, he'll do that.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he give away. I thought he was another MHB that don't
Oh
give shit back.
no, no, he ain't like that. He'll
Well,
have a
that's
giveaway.
good. Well, you know what? That's one thing that I guess that's one thing that I could say that's good about him then, because he recognized that people support him, so he needs to pay it forward if he can and support them back, because that's what's going to get more people to trust in him, and that's going to get more people to believe in his channel and stuff like that, and willing to donate to his channel.
And then it's the content creators he subscribe to and support. He cash app them back, so they say he do.
Oh,
So
that's good.
yeah, that's what I said.
Mm.
But I can't watch his stuff either. It's too late at night, and then it's like it just be a lot going on. Like,
Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine all the fussing. I can imagine all the fighting going on. I'm telling you. I'm telling
yeah,
you, if YouTube ever took a spy and went up in there, I'm telling you, his shit would be done. A lot of these channels would be done. I'm just keeping it real. If YouTube ever had a YouTube bot go up in some of these live streams, if they get too many complaints, because that's what it would take. Too many people complaining about or complaining about a channel. That's when YouTube is sitting their bots in there secretly and start spying and stuff like that. The next thing you know, you turn around, that channel gone. Channel gone. You know, but
it just don't change so much since we first came on here.
I know, right? And I looked at that. I'm like, wow. I guess Timbo ain't never gonna come back and Trigger Man either, because those were the best days.
Yeah. Well, I see. He might not come back live, but Timbo put up premieres and videos and stuff.
Right. But that's all he do. That's all he
Hmm.
do. He just put up that and that's it. But far as him having like, and I remember I used to kind of talk to him, and I used to be like, when you gonna come back with grown folks?
Right.
People want that. That's what's going that you know what that's going to do? That's going to change YouTube. It is. It's almost like the Ten Commandments. Remember when Moses went up in the mountains and stuff
Hmm.
like that,
Hmm.
and everybody just started running amok, this and that, da, 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 this and that.
Hmm.
That's what it. And yeah, it's like we need one good content creator, and that content creator to me was Timbo Slice, because Timbo had the live streams locked down at night. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Everybody enjoyed it. Everybody.
I feel he can
And
come back for the
mhm.
positive people. But I don't think like the people so messy now. I don't think a lot of people will like it. It's up us that have been there. You know what I'm saying, and know what it's about. But I wish he
Right.
would come back. I wish he would come back. You know what I'm saying? So we had somewhere positive to go. Besides coming over
Exactly.
here hanging out, I just can't do it no more. You know.
Right.
And then
Right.
plus I have my little 1 year old granddaughter, all day long. I have her, from 6 in the morning to about 6 in the evening. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to be listening to this junk, while she here. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it gets sick
Hmm.
enough. You don't got, like I take a break every once in a while and just don't go in there. But I'm tired of it now. It's the same old storyline, the same old people talking about each other. It's just done now.
I know. I know. I mean, I come on Fridays, but nobody really see me in these streets sometime during the weekday. I may pop in, pop out, but because I already know it's so much craziness and it's so much gutter bucket and females are degrading themselves and doing whatever they need to do and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, it's like they just real nasty. And then in these all these new ones coming up in here. See, those new ones were the ones that we should have banned it. We should have all band together and try to watch them new ones, because see, them new ones was learning all along. Those new ones were the ones that was running around with a pad and pen and watching the original content creators and how they run their channel and who they're going after,
Right.
or who they're big with, and this and that and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the new ones now, the new ones that got their own channel, those were the quiet ones. Those were the quiet ones, and then they turned out to be
Exactly.
then they turned out to be content creators. They were just subscribers at one time. They were just subscribers that seen how this thing worked and decided, hey, shit, I see this content creator. He's sitting up there because that's what they're doing. They're not there for the content creator. They're there to spy. They're there to see how much money this content creator is getting. You know what I mean? And Broadway and Eve, they think that them people are there for them because he got all those people in this his live streams. The only thing they're there for is they're there to see how he run his channel. And then they're gonna turn on his ass. That's it. They're gonna befriend him, they're gonna turn on him, and then they're gonna do a live stream, and then they're gonna get their shit popping. And then his shit is gonna fall. That's it. Or he's gonna fall in numbers, and the other person that went after him was his subscriber at one time. Because that's
Well,
how it
each
goes.
kind of hers been. I think after people realized that she was playing in their face. As far as her situation, hers don't fell back off. Don't nobody hardly go up there, Eve. Don't nobody hardly go over there like they used to anymore.
Oh yeah, it happens. Yeah, it's happened. See, and I remember I made that announcement a couple of weeks ago, Miss Lakers. I said,
Mm-hmm.
I said you could be up one day and be down the next. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be running around here like, because if you got a lot of people in your live stream and your shit is popping and this and that, and you think you the hog with the big nuts down these YouTube streets, because it don't work like that. You might be a hog with the big nuts for a minute, but eventually those nuts are gonna fall off, and then you're gonna be crying down the YouTube street where your fucking subscribers at. Yeah, yeah. So, however, and I've always said the way you start your channel is the way you got to finish
More
it.
expensive.
You start
Mm-hmm.
this channel messy, you got to end messy, because now you done fed the trolls, and the trolls want to eat. And if you ain't feeding those trolls the proper meal, they're going somewhere else because they're not getting fed. They're gonna get half
Exactly.
fed with you, going over across town to get fully fed, and that's what they want. Real talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it, you know. I already know. I already know how my live streams are going. I already know. But hey, I know you know, I come on here
But
and do what
if
I
you
got.
really wanted to get your thing up, all you gotta do is turn super messy and they go right back up. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying? It's easy to do.
Yeah. Go up on here, call people out, you know, call people bitches and be like, yeah, you da da da, make a live stream about them, da 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 da, be out here and shit like that. Then when I'm out there dancing with the wolves, then if I put myself like that, then that means it's gonna come with the territory, the doxing, the this, the that, the this, and that, because I let myself out there like that. Oh,
Right.
but you know, I'm getting money now. I'm getting cash out. No, I'm just gonna be quiet and run my dog ass right here and be quiet and do what I do. You know, that's it.
I know that's right.
I already know these live streams they're not gonna go on forever. All that messy stuff, they're not gonna go on forever because the minute too many people start reporting that channel, eventually YouTube is gonna go after that channel, and then they're gonna have to make a new channel, and that means all those subscribers. That means all, but it is really not going to matter though. It's really not going to matter because the way this YouTube set is now is that even if a content creator lose their channel, the same people that was riding with them, they're going to resubscribe anyway. So it's really nothing to them, really. There's really nothing to them,
Right.
you
Or if
know?
they do their channel, they just start another one. That's it.
That's it. The only way this live stream and all that shit is gonna be, you know, if YouTube do don't invite people up on your panel. This is what I'm saying. Don't invite people on your panel. Totally change, revamp the live streams. That the only way they can come up on your panel if you got a positive channel. But if you got too many strikes against your channel, if you had to you know, if your channel got taken down or something like that, YouTube needs to look at that and say, you know what? Okay, this person can go live, but they can only go live by themselves. Like they can't let other people up. You know what I mean? And take out that damn super kisses and super chats. Those damn channels will start falling like the Titanic. I'm telling you. They'll be up there begging like Keith Sweat. I'm telling you. Mhm. They'll be begging like Keith Sweat. I'm telling you. Yep. But yeah. But you know, Miss Lakers, you know, this has been going on. This has been going on ever since what? 2023?
With this messy stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, it started. I think it started. You say maybe 2023. No, I
I'm
think it
saying
might be.
how with the new people. The new people
Oh
started
yeah, with
coming
the
on
new
board.
people. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Right.
yep.
New
Around that
people,
time, yep.
coming
And
on
that's
board.
what.
Those
Yeah,
I
exactly.
right. See, what I believe is they were trolls first. They were trolls. Then they turned into subscribers because they needed to check that content creator channel out. And then once they became subscribers, then they became content creators. They became content creators. I don't even know why. You know what? I don't even know why they would even call them content creators because they're not creating content. The only thing they're creating mess. The only thing they're creating is messiness. The only thing they're creating is darkness. And who the hell they can't show nobody shit.
Exactly.
They can't. And MHB been around for the longest and shit. And sometimes I be looking at him at his channel and shit, and he's calling this person, he's calling that person, this and that. I'm like, damn. At one time, he didn't even fuck with this side of the tracks. He didn't mess with Timbo's subscribers, not on this side of the track. We on this side because of Timbo. We on this side, and then they decided to call it the Mo 3 sector. But we've been here. We called this was a slice sector because we all came from Timbo. MHB stayed across town. He never came over across town. He had his own people, he had his own group, and he just stayed in his lane. Now, the only time he came over on this side is he argued and battled with the content creator, with Polar, with Timbo Slice, with Duke, with Triggerman. That was the only thing he argued with. You never saw him go after a subscriber because he was mostly going after content creator back then, right, Miss Lakers?
Exactly.
And there's a lot of people don't know the history. You know, they just be like, oh, I'm gonna get a channel, and I'm from the Mo 3 sector. You know what I mean? I've never heard anybody say they from the Mo 3 sector, but I cannot wait until I'm down these YouTube streets and I hear somebody say I'm from the Mo 3 sector, because I'm going to set they dog asses straight. I'm gonna be like, oh, you from the what? You from the what? Okay. No, you're not from the Mo 3 sector. We built this. We built this brick by brick because we came from the realness back then. You know what I mean? Now it's nothing but fake. Now it's nothing but doxing and all of that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and see, that's what a lot of them don't understand, right? When they be like, "Oh, we part of the North Three," no, y'all not a part of the original sector that started. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just
Right.
came and added yourself on and attach yourself to it. No, you're not part of the original.
It is right. They came here and just kind of decided to stay, but they're not
Exactly.
the originals. They're not the originals, and they're never gonna be the originals. They're not, because they weren't here. They didn't know nothing about YouTube. They didn't know what was going on back then. No.
Exactly.
They started coming over here. I'm pretty sure when we started getting the Queen 88s, and we started getting the what's her name,
Meek Mob and all of them when they
Meek
started
Mob.
off. Come on.
And Meek Mob, she didn't even, at one time, you know, I'm pretty sure the subscribers that she had, some probably are still with her, but most of her subscribers probably left her, because at one time she was nothing but beauty. She did her tutorials were nothing but beauty. It wasn't about no mess. It wasn't about no doxing. It wasn't about nothing. She came on here and got raw dog when she decided, hey, wait a minute, this is where I could be at. And she just decided to stay. You know what I mean? All she had was that goddamn mink wall and them damn mink lashes and shit. That's the fucking live stream that she did, and she did beauty tutorials. I bet you that bitch ain't did no beauty tutorial yet.
Or it made no glitter wall.
Huh?
Or no glitter wall. Remember she had a glitter wall she had made
Right.
in.
Man, she probably took that goddamn glitter wall down. I was like, fuck that. Fuck that glitter wall. You know, they call me Mink Mob and all that shit. Man, please. You're right. So I know a lot of her subscribers, she lost a lot. She lost a lot of her subscribers because they probably looked at her and be like, oh, hell no, bitch, we ain't with this. Oh, you's a messy bitch. You ain't showing us how to put no lashes together, bitch. You ain't showing us how to do no motherfucking makeup. Oh, we the fuck up out of her. And they probably went somewhere else. But the nasty ones probably stayed. And she probably was like, shit, I'm going to tell y'all, we're going over here to the Mo 3 sector. And that bitch packed the bag and still over here. She ain't left yet. She got familiar with all of the people on this side of the tracks. I've
A
never
lot of
heard.
people came and never left.
Right. See, I've never heard of when Timbo Slice was going on and stuff, and you know, Miss Lakers, we never heard of a meat mob. We never heard of a fucking what's her name, Lady Wu. We never heard of the motherfuckers. We ain't never heard of a lot of these female channels and shit like that. We never heard of that.
Nigga, our sector was so small back then. It wasn't even no sector. We were just slice gang. Yeah, we
That
knew
was it.
everybody. We knew
Slice gang.
everybody that was in it.
Right. We
We
just a
we
slice
knew
gang.
everybody that was in our sector a part of it.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly. That's all. We was a part of the Slice gang and all that other shit, you know what I mean? But one thing we did know is when Timbo went live, everybody, all the original OGs was in there, including me, including you. But when we had
Yeah, but
somebody
when you know
new
the
come,
crazy thing about it, because in MHB, even though he got his own little sector, whatever, he was his own thing back then, and Slice gave him their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know him and Timbo would go at it. He's still a part of that original section we started. You know what I'm saying? Even though he had his own
right,
little crew, he still was back there then when we started. You know what I'm saying?
he sure was, he sure was. And he never really interfered. He never really interfered with Timbo. Yeah, they used to get into their shit, and then he go back
Yeah,
across the
but they
tracks,
had right,
and he stayed
exactly,
there. And then
exactly.
so
It was like one was from the East Coast and one was from the West Coast. You
right,
know what I'm saying? Right.
right,
Hmm.
right. But now his ass done got messy. His ass now he done came over here and bought all his goddamn dirty ass laundry, and he just fucked up every goddamn thing, everything. You know, he calling this person, he on the phone, he calling. I'm like, why are you even doing that? You should be trying to set examples and shit like that, because he is
You
old
know, he
enough
made
to be
he made
allowing
the
a lot
changes.
of these
He made
people.
the changes to stay irrelevant with the sector. You know, as the sector changed, he changed right along with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Right, exactly. And I've
And
been
that's why
watching
he's
them and
still
stuff.
relevant. That's why he's still relevant over there because he changed right along with it.
Yep. That's what it is. That's what it is. And he just be up there. He be like, you notice that when Broadway at one time, when Broadway was over there hanging out with Max and stuff like that, MHB didn't mess with him because
No, he didn't mess with him till he went right. He didn't mess with him till he went solo.
the MHB is going to go after people
Whoever
that got a
is
lot of subscribers,
competition, right?
right?
Competition
That's
to
in
him.
competition with him, right? And that's a threat to him. And then
Exactly.
he's gonna pack his goddamn suitcase and his little fucking TVs and all that shit he got on his goddamn wall, and then he gonna come across. He gonna be over here. That's what it is.
Exactly.
Yep, that's what it is. Because I watched him and I just kind of seeing how he moved and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, why is he over here when he wasn't over here at one time? He didn't even come on this side of the tracks unless he was fighting with a content creator, which is Timbo or Polar or Duke or whatever. See, that's where I know the originals: Polar, Duke, Triggerman, and Slice. That's it.
Exactly.
And those are the ones that MHB always argued with. He never went after a content creator. I mean, he never went after a subscriber. Never.
Mm-mm. He went at it with the other content creators,
It
right?
was content creators against content creators. It was never content creator against subscribers. It was never like that. And
Hmm.
MHB know that. He know that. But now he's all in the thick of things. He's going after subscribers. He's going after content creators. He's going after the mamas, the daddies, the papas, the babies. He don't give a fuck. He's just out there. That's it. He's just out there. He don't care. Yeah, he don't care. And I'm like, gee, you know, he calling people and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, you that damn desperate that you gotta call somebody online, you know, on live to let other people hear the conversation and all that stuff. I do remember he did that shit to Polar, but it was content creator against content creator. Now he done stepped out the box. He going for subscribers now. He going for subscribers and content creators. So whatever floats his boat, he gonna go for it. Mm-hmm. And that's how he always was and stuff like that. See some of these people, some of these new people, they need to learn the history of you know, of a lot of these of a lot of the original OG content creators and stuff. You know what I mean? But they're not because now everybody want to be, you know, the queen of the sector and all that stuff. And we already know, I already told everybody, and I'll say it again. Miss Lakers is the #1 queen of the Mo3 sector. Y'all need to go sit y'all dog asses down. I'm telling you, sit your asses down. Because you're a newbie. You just packed a bag and came over here to get stories. You packed a bag to get your channel popping. So, okay, you got your channel popping, but it was the OG originals that paved the way for a lot of you new
You know
people.
what? That just like listen, that scratching and they stuff they do now. You know, even though me and her don't get along, Max was the first one to start doing that. Remember, she's the first one that was scratching up there on Timbook. I remember she scratching MHB down. Remember, that was her thing that she started. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though now everybody doing it, they wasn't doing it back then. Like I said, they don't know nothing about where that stuff came from. You know what I'm saying?
They
and,
don't.
and and they didn't do it like they doing it now. They weren't talking about nobody kids, nobody mother and father and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You scratched about what you knew. You know what I'm saying about the person on here. You didn't do all that, dirty stuff like they do now. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't the same.
Right.
They don't took it and made it despicable.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It sure did. And it's crazy because it ain't gonna stop anyway. I mean, this is the new YouTube now. You know, this is the new YouTube, and that's just what it is. They're not because now it's a money thing.
It showed is because there was nothing about no cash apps or none of that back then. None of that
Mm-mm,
at all.
we don't know about no damn. Listen, if we was lucky to get, you know, a donation, okay, we was happy
A
with that.
super chat
But
or
we didn't
whatever,
know
yeah.
nothing about no
A
cash
super
app
chat
because
or uh-huh.
right, right, because YouTube didn't introduce that cash app until they seen some potential that it could be some money, you know. But if YouTube ever took that cash app away, if YouTube
Well,
kept
Cash App ain't part of YouTube because you get a Cash App, but if they made it where you couldn't donate to them by Cash App, yeah, it'd be a totally different thing. Because
oh yeah,
all
oh
yeah, 'cause
yeah,
Cash App hadn't even come out yet. Cash App hadn't even come out yet. So all we
right,
had was super chats or super chats or super stickers back then. You know what I'm
that's
saying? The way
what
you
it is.
donated to
Right,
the
right.
content creator.
You are
Yeah.
right,
So,
Mr. Victor. You absolutely right, and it's a lot of people that probably didn't even know that. I know it's probably a lot of people sitting back like, what? There was no cash app. No,
mm-mm.
there was no cash apps when Timbo Slice and Trigger Man started on the scene doing their live streams together. No, there was no
Mm-mm.
We didn't even know what a Cash App was. Only thing
Cash
we
App
knew
hadn't
was
even thought that Cash App hadn't even come out
right,
yet. Yep, you right.
right.
Mm-mm.
The only thing we knew about was just having fun, and if somebody donated to the channel, that was great. That
Right.
was it.
You
Other
sent the
than
super sticker or super chat. And that was it. Yeah.
right. But that goddamn Broadway, it seemed like he got all that shit covered. What do you got? Let's see. He got Cash App, Super Chat, Super Kisses, Zelle. He probably got PayPal too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
MHB got all that too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But wow.
I
I
wonder
can't
would they
believe
donate their time if they. Well, he did it back then, but I wonder what a lot of these content creators continue to donate their time if they didn't get cash apps and all that stuff. If that never had come about.
I'm telling you, watch, just watch. Watch what happens to a lot. See, you could tell the channels that even though they may be popping, they're not going to be popping forever. They're not. A lot of these content creator channels are gonna start dwindling down because they're gonna be like, you know what? I'm tired of getting my channel reported. I'm tired of getting these strikes. I'm tired of have to go ahead and revamp another page. Well, eventually what they'll do is they'll fall kind of back a little bit, but then they'll probably go on the road and start venturing down these streets and start sitting on other people's panels. But another thing is who's oh Erica. But a lot of them you gotta kind of watch out for.
How you
Hey
doing,
girl, how you
Miss
doing today?
Brown? How you doing, Miss
Oh,
Brown? Are you
ooh.
okay?
Oh, you finally came over and seen me, bitch.
Yes. Yes, I did.
I got some news to pick with your ass. I thought you was Erica. But let me tell you something. You
Yes, ma'am.
need to stop doing what the hell you doing.
Okay.
Because Eve, you better than that. I was so surprised. I'm so glad you came over here. Girl, you used to talk with some intelligence back then. You used to talk this and that, da da da. And you know what? You done got out in these goddamn YouTube streets and showed your pussy, your drawers, and all of that shit. Girl, you need to stop it. Cause I know you making money now and all of that shit, but you really need to stop thinking that everybody on YouTube is your damn friend. Cause ain't nobody on YouTube your damn friend. The only thing they doing is they trying to see what your channel is about and take whatever they can and go and run live streams about your ass and to get their channel up. Fuck it.
You're right. You're right, Miss Brown.
I'm just telling you. You know me. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Eve. When I saw the way you was talking and stuff, I'm like, what the fuck? I said, this ain't Eve. This is not Eve. Eve is more was she came around here like a supporter and stuff like that. But we already know when you get out in these streets, yes, we dance with the wolves. I was there at one time. You remember my channel was popping and I was out there and shit. And people was giving me money and this and that and shit. And I turned. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I turned because I was intrigued with the money and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But then I'm thinking that people that was with me that I'm thinking that was gonna be my friend, those are the motherfuckers I really had to watch out for because they broke my channel down. They broke my channel down because they came up there to try to shine, but I was like, damn, oh, I got a Cash App here. Oh, I got a super chat here, this and that. But hey, I was like, fuck it. I didn't care about that. But when I saw you and I seen how, the way you was talking and this and that and the way, I'm telling you, Broadway channel, I'm telling you, his channel is garbage. His channel is garbage because he's garbage. He is.
I'm not gonna don't talk about Broadway, please.
But
He's not
we
garbage,
ain't
Miss
gonna
Brown.
what's going on with you? What's going on?
Respectfully, please. I don't I support Broadway heavy, and I understand, and I understand that you may have some impartial views of him, but let's
That's
just say
listen.
this.
You already
Can I
know
just say
he.
this? The
Go
views of
ahead. Go
others does
ahead.
not support. Listen, Broadway keeps a fair panel. Like anybody that comes up there, he's not in control about how or who comes up there and does that. So why place so much type of responsibility and accountability on that man and his channel, and he's only there running his channel the way that he sees fit, and the people are the one that come up there. It's not him. That I don't think that's fair, Miss Brown. I don't think
Okay,
that's
well,
fair.
all right, forget that. Let me know what's going on with you. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to
Okay.
know.
Yes,
We're
ma'am.
gonna leave we're gonna leave Broadway on the back burner. What's going on with you?
Um, well, I'm okay today. Today, I'm okay. And
Go ahead, say what's on your mind. You already know. Don't hold nothing back. Go ahead.
She might got a call or something.
Mm. Okay, let me check. Let me make sure. Miss Lakers, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I hear you, babe.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad that she came over here. You know, I am. I thought she was there until I saw her. I'm like, oh shit, that's Eve. Well, you already know, Miss Lakers. I already said. How many times did I say it? I said, if you got a problem, you come see me. You know what I mean? You already know how. You know. But yeah. But you know what? She didn't. She didn't disagree. Oh, Miss Lakers, Dragon is here.
Who?
Dragon dog ass. Let me drop this damn late this
You said
link.
who here? Who
Dragon
here?
dog ass up here.
Who
Yeah,
is it?
I've been Eve, hold on. We gotta get Dragon up here. Dragon, get your
oh,
dog
I
ass up
love
here.
my dragon. I love my dragon.
I know, but Dragon gotta know what the hell your ass been up to, Eve.
I'm
You
sure
need to stop.
it's not the only one. But
Yeah,
I dropped it.
you need to stop it, Eve.
I speak with Dragon behind the scenes. Dragon and I we correspond behind the scenes.
I talk with Dragon, but
Yeah,
Eve,
Dragon know how to get a hold of me.
you I know that you know yeah. You gotta change your damn channel, man.
Yeah, I know, and I know exactly what you're saying, Miss Brown. And in fact, Miss Brown, that this is actually the epitome of everything that you had warned us against from the beginning. You know, and a lot of times, like I gotta tell you, Miss Brown, you know I'm not a confrontational person. I don't like
Yeah,
confrontation.
yeah.
I'm always trying to look for the resolve in anything that I possibly can. That's not my thing. I shy away from that. But there are people and entities, and I'm talking about a devilish entity that has a greater influence. But like I gotta tell you that I even allowed to take influence. You know, I really did. There was things in that I did on my part that a lot of accountabilities to be held upon me though, Miss Brown. I don't know who this other person is up here.
Miss
But
Laker. That's Miss Laker.
oh man. Wow. And that mm, 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 give me a minute.
Well, I mean, you can say you listen. You on my damn channel. You can say what the hell you want to say. We already know how you be down these goddamn YouTube streets, Eve. We already know.
I I don't wanna go on Miss Lakers right now on how we got to where we got to. Um, but I do,
I
but
took it
I,
as when you said that
but
when you
I,
apologized a couple of weeks ago that you said anything I felt like anybody but I owe everybody apology. I thought you were talking to me too because you owed me an apology
and
because
I
you got
did,
mad at me for nothing.
and I did.
You got mad at me for just telling the
But
truth.
it wasn't for nothing. It wasn't for
It
nothing.
was for me telling you the truth.
I was with you. Like you was a person that was in my real life and things that were
Right,
going
but
on
listen, but you got
in
mad
their
because
real
I
life.
told you the truth. I told both of y'all the truth. Both of y'all didn't like the truth.
No, I
Let me
received it.
ask
I
you something, please.
accepted. Hold on, Miss
Let
Brown.
me let me
If,
ask you
allow me.
something.
Can I? Yes, ma'am. But
No,
can I
wait a
say?
minute. Let
Can
me
I
ask
respond?
you something. Wait, yeah.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, and then you can go ahead. Do you think by the things that's going on YouTube, do you think that sometimes YouTube can actually change a person from
Absolutely.
being nice
Absolutely.
to being
Yeah.
whatever they doing in the streets in YouTube, and you become that YouTube streets?
Yes, ma'am. I think you get bit by the bug. I think so. And a lot of times, a lot of things that were happening with me, and I have to place you in this stuff, Queen Lakers. It's not to make an excuse, but I gave an excuse the first time as to why you probably, were heavily on this side, and it should have always been an equal, given that we're both equals, but we weren't never equal, and that was apparent, in height of a lot of things that happened, in height of a lot of things that you knew about, in height of a lot of things that I spoke personally to you about, in height of me considering you a confidant that you didn't uphold on your end to me. My perception of you may have been too
Hold up.
high.
No, hold
My,
up.
allow me to finish.
Nothing. Hold up.
Go ahead,
Listen. Nothing you
but can
ever
I say
told
something
me
though, Miss
that I
Queen
told
Laker?
you. Nothing you ever told me. I told to anybody else. Nothing you ever told me.
My perception of you may have been too high. I may have placed too much expectation on you.
No,
And for
I
that,
can say
that's my
that
problem.
about you. No, what I
That's
said
my
was
problem.
no. Anything I ever told you, I told you the truth. And listen, you didn't like what
What's
I
the truth
said.
that you told me?
Listen,
What
listen.
is the
No,
truth that you told me? Oh yeah.
if I told you you was wrong about something, you didn't like it, or if I told you that
Oh.
this was wrong or what your perception of something, you want everything you want. You saw it, you only saw it your way. You didn't see it as the way I was telling you or the way I saw it. You know what I'm saying? If
How is
I
that?
said,
When I used to be
listen,
on the phone with you. When I used
hold
to
up,
be on the phone with
listen.
you.
Right. And when you told me, you said, well, when you said this, I took it as that. I said, well, when I said that, I didn't mean it as that. I meant it as this.
I
So you,
don't
when
I have no idea what you're speaking of right
listen,
now.
because it was so much. Listen, because like, listen, some stuff I don't hold on to
I'm listening.
because. Listen, some stuff I don't hold on to, especially when it's pertaining to YouTube or something that's, I got so much stuff going on in my real life that's like with me,
Uh,
my kids, and my grandkids that y'all is like my
you don't need to
internet.
get a, but see,
Hold
this
up,
is where
listen,
I would,
let me finish talking. You're not listening to me.
I am. I am.
Okay, okay. Just because we talk behind the scenes, you're
Mhm.
still not part of my real everyday life.
I'm not
We-
saying that I
Hold
am.
on, but can
That's
you
not
let
what
me
I'm
talk?
saying.
Oh my God! See,
So,
that's
let me
what you
ask you
don't do.
something. So
You
let me
don't
ask
let
you
people
something.
finish something.
Since
Oh
you
my
opened
Lord!
that, hold on. Since you opened that up, is DG a part of your real life?
No, he's my
Okay,
internet
so
life.
I'm a part of your internet life as well, right?
Right?
Okay, so I don't know what a point of reference was that you even posed with that. That has no
No, can
basis.
you let me finish? Can you let me finish?
But you're saying something to
Can
make
you
it
let
like
me
I'm.
finish? Can you
Go
let
ahead.
me
Go ahead.
finish?
Go
You
ahead.
won't let me finish nothing.
Go ahead. Go
I said,
ahead.
so listen, I have so much going on in my real life pertaining to me, my grandkids, my children, my businesses, my everyday, real life. So when I put time aside and talk to y'all, I don't hold on to all of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold on to all that negativity. I don't hold on to all that grief and all that stuff now. So if something got said between us like a month or two ago, I might not remember it because it's not really important to me. It's my everyday life. Like say we had a
Mhm.
conversation and I might not remember every part of that conversation because I
Mhm.
have so much going on in my real life. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
y'all come into my real life, but I don't hold on to that because I can't hold on to it in my real life because then it would bother me and
Mhm.
upset me. You know what I'm saying? I can't let it do that. You understand what I'm saying on that
Right.
part? So like I said,
Allow me to counter. I
yeah.
think that you're putting too much stock into yourself in reference to what I'm saying to you. Okay. And so what I'm saying to you is if things were equally yoked, then things would have been different. That means that there would have been support reciprocated equally on both sides. Now you're an attorney, right?
Listen to this, Eve.
Are you an attorney?
Yes, hold on. Yes, I have a law degree.
Okay,
Yes,
then so
I
allow
am.
me to finish. So we also know that when that scale is balanced, then we won't even have to have these types of conversations. But see, the scale wasn't balanced.
I don't even think what you do. You understand why did
Uh-huh.
we even had a different
Why is
opinion?
the difference? It wasn't a
Listen, no,
difference.
listen,
It,
because I said something to
well,
you that
mm-mm.
you did not like. You felt
Listen,
like, listen, no, listen, I'm gonna tell you how it
you
happened.
want to be heard, but you don't want to
No,
listen.
because you talking about I think listen,
That's
no,
not a
no, because
litigator.
you
That
just
does
sat
not
there.
give a
No,
litigator.
you just sat
In
there
order
and
to be an
said
effective
because you saying
litigator, you
something that's
must
not
listen.
true. Because
You
you're
must
saying stuff
listen.
that's not
I've
true.
allowed you to speak. You're not allowing me to speak. In order for you to be an effective litigator, which
I
is
really don't
your
even care to
profession,
talk about it. I was quiet
I'm
when you
not
came up here
caring
and
to
I
talk
wanted
about
to.
it myself.
Okay, well then let's end it. Then let's end
But
it.
see,
It's
that's
over with.
also a weak
Eve,
response.
Eve, listen,
That's also a
listen,
weak response. That's
listen,
also a weak
Eve,
response.
listen,
Okay,
Eve,
you want to
listen
be
to me,
heard, but you don't
listen,
want to
listen,
listen.
listen.
So
Okay,
you know
okay,
what?
Eve, I'm gonna deaden your microphone for a minute because obviously you're not listening to me. So you gotta
You ain't got to dead
understand,
my
Miss
microphone. I'm gonna
Lakers
dead
is a big
myself. You
subscriber.
guys
No,
have a
no,
good
no.
night. Okay.
I'm gonna mute
Have
you. So listen, Miss Lakers is a big subscriber, a big supporter of my show. So you're gonna have to let her talk. That's it. So let her talk, and that's it. You're gonna have to sit back because you came over here. So that's what it is. Go ahead, Miss Lakers.
I don't. It's been over with. I don't even want to talk about it. It's over with. Let it stay over with. I don't care. I don't like doing
Okay,
this
go
back
ahead.
and forth. I don't like doing this back and forth stuff. I don't want to do it.
Eve, I don't know what's going on with you, girl. I don't. I don't know what's going on with you. Uh, I know that you go down these damn YouTube streets and whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Sit
I mean,
down.
what? Is she drunk?
I don't know, and I don't care. That's why I don't talk about her or bother. I don't want to be bothered with it.
Well, she gotta understand that you're one of my biggest supporter of the show and stuff like that. So when I deaden her mic and I tell her she gonna have to let you talk. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. Cause now she's over here in my area. You know what I mean? So I mean, she's welcome to come back, but she got to listen to whatever you got to say, and then she could talk or whatever like that. But she ain't talking over you, and she ain't gonna call herself trying. No, I'm not gonna have that. I'm not. So she can go on down the street and do whatever she gonna do. That's it. That's it. But I just wanted her to know how fucked up she was looking on these damn YouTube streets, thinking that people are her damn friends. Ain't no motherfucking body your damn friend on here, girl. They only seeing they trying to see what you got in your pocket. What's going on in your live stream that they can dissect, take notes and pad and pen and all that shit, and then talk about your dog ass in their live stream or down these damn YouTube streets. That's it. You might be trending right now, But come next month, your ass might be deader than a doornail because somebody else done came up and now it's some new shit going on. You already know it's new like that. That's it. Right, Miss Laker?
Yeah, it always is the next new thing coming up. Always.
It's always gonna be like that. It's always, But I'm glad that she didn't come over here and try to battle me or anything like that, because what I said was true, and I'm pretty sure it's recorded on what I said. You know what I mean? And I've always told people, you got a problem, you can come see me, we can talk about it. But I'm gonna tell you what I feel. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about what I see you doing and shit like that. If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it and shit like that. But you come out of your mouth left, I'm gonna go right, and I'm just gonna block it. I'm not even gonna block you. I'm just gonna kick your ass out my live stream. That's that. You start getting loud, yeah. But she came. It seemed like, I don't know if she came over here in attack mode or whatever. But whatever.
I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna argue, go back and forth with nobody. I don't care. Nobody at all.
Right, exactly. And I know she ain't gonna call herself trying to go and put up a live shit. Now she better not do that shit. She better not do that shit. I'm pretty sure,
Oh, she don't
she
she
don't.
don't put up a live stream about me several times before.
Oh, see, I didn't even see. That's the thing. See, I don't be down in YouTube Street, so I didn't even know that she put up a live stream about you.
Yeah, she put up a live stream one time to accuse me of giving DG all this money, which was a lie.
Mm, ain't that something? I don't know. Like I said, she done totally flipped the script. But yeah, that's kind of messed up. So
I
I don't
wasn't even
know.
gonna say nothing. You see, that's why I hadn't said nothing when she came up here. I wasn't gonna say nothing at all.
Right, because
I
she's like, who is that? I'm pretty sure she probably knew it was you, because she probably was listening from afar and she knew that it was you. Oh, come on now. She need to stop with that dumb shit. Come on now.
Yeah, I knew. I believe she knew it was me. Like I don't believe for a minute she didn't know that was me up here.
Right, because I'm pretty sure, because my live stream is live and she could go back and look, and she see your name. She see. And plus, you over here. She know, people in these YouTube streets know that Miss Lakers, when Miss Brown go live, she already know Miss Lakers gonna pull up. That's what it is. She's a supporter of the show. She gonna pull up. That's it.
Don't nobody else pull up. Like,
Don't nobody else pull up and shit and support me and shit. You know what I mean? And the same motherfuckers that even though today I go down these streets and I say hi and this and that and shit, like even though I know I hold a wrench and Donald Goins shit. Even Donald Goins used to come over here and saying hi or whatever and stuff like that. He don't even bring his dog ass over here no more. And I still go and I see him live and stuff, and I go and I say hi. I go, at least I go and I say hi. He won't even bring his dog ass over here and say hi.
don't nobody support you anymore. That's what I don't get. Like I'm like, wow, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And ain't nobody that don't support you got a channel too big that they can't come over here and support you like that. Like you said, just to
Right.
say hi.
Right. I mean, at least say hi. You know what I mean? At least say hi. And I remember Donald used to come over Oh, what? Eve, stop it. She said both of y'all need to hush. Eve, you know what? You stop it, girl. Girl, stop it. he talking shit. He don't be talking shit in my goddamn live stream, girl. You
I
bring your
don't read
dog
the
ass.
chat, so I
Well,
ain't
I
paying
heard
attention.
that both of y'all need to hush.
Hush
Fuck.
about what? Can we talk about? Don't nobody support you?
Fuck you
Don't
talking
nobody
about?
support you. They don't
You
support
only
you.
talking the truth. Fuck you talking about hush. Fuck you gonna say that?
Don't
Cause
nobody come over here and support you.
you don't fucking give me out no 25 motherfucking dollars. Don't tell me to hush on my shit. I know you better say okay, Miss Brown, because you already know I'm the real G up on this motherfucker.
Don't nobody
Always.
support you. Nobody do nothing.
Right. Nobody support me, but I'm the original OG up in this motherfucker. Anybody that know me, that know my jacket, they know shit. And you already know I know.
Don't nobody support you. Buy a little $2.99 membership or nothing.
Man, they don't buy shit. Hold on, Miss Lakers. Let me pull my Bluetooth in because it's going dead. Hold on.
I don't know who in the chat because I can't see the chat, but she be right back. Mm. But nobody support Miss Brown come over here and do anything anymore. Everybody too big.
You're right.
Everybody
Now,
too big now.
they said Eva fake fraud phone here have been supported. Mm. Well, okay. Uh oh, I don't know. I don't what is Eve saying? Mm. Well, that ain't gonna happen. So you know what I mean?
What ain't gonna happen?
let me put this comment up. Wait a minute. It says oh she said Chanel dragging the fuck out of Eve. Okay. Chanel dragging the fuck out of Eve. We spoke and said she go. Mm. Mm. Man. I don't know. I just really hope Fifi is keeping this shit strictly YouTube and ain't going out to no personal shit because I got a problem with that. Because you know me, I tell them all. That's just what I do.
Who ain't
Um,
going to, who you saying going to no personal stuff?
she said that's why Chanel dragging the fuck out of Eve as we speak, and she said she going up waiting for it, and then Fifi calling and sending everything first Monday morning. What the
Oh
hell
yeah.
is Fifi sending?
Oh yeah, Fifi going to personal stuff. Yeah.
See, Fifi need to keep her at. You know what? I really hope. You know, I want. Listen, she need to keep this shit strictly YouTube. Stop posting people personal fucking information. Keep that
They
shit.
all listen. No, they're all on personal stuff. They all on personal stuff.
No, that's what I don't like. It's like, damn, why are you doing that? Just to get your fucking numbers up?
I ain't watch what they've been doing to each other lately, but they all was on personal stuff. I know that.
I mean, even listen, even if Eve be talking drunk on her channel, talking about this and that, okay, that's YouTube. But if she ain't trying to bring other family members up in this, just stop letting it. Listen, oh my god, oh my god.
That's why I
I
say I
don't
can't watch no
know.
more. All of it don't got carried away. That's why I just told you I can't watch it no more. I don't want to watch it. It all don't got carried away. It's horrible now.
They did, and now they coming up over here because I see it's new people over here and shit. You know what I mean? And I guess I don't know. See what they doing is some of Eve goddamn haters are following her up over here and talking junk about her and shit like that. But you
Now
gotta
trust me,
understand.
if they over here, they probably already supporting over here because it ain't a lot of new people that's from this new sector. They probably was already supporting over here. They
Yeah,
probably
they was
just
probably looking
saying
from the
something.
bushes. Right. They was probably looking for the bushes and shit. Now Eve done bought her dog ass up over here.
What's the person name down there that's talking saying something?
Let me put a comment up and shit. Hold up. What the fuck she say? She said eBay fake pony. I guess okay. Oh God. Well, you know what? I don't know what's going on with that, but
Oh, Free Lil J been coming over here.
oh okay.
I think Free Lil J might be an old supporter or old person from back in the day that they just changed their name, I believe.
Oh, okay. What was the name before?
I don't know what their name was before, but the things they say they had to been around for a minute. The things they be saying, they've been around for a minute.
Yeah, they know yep, you right. Because they know. Right.
Yeah.
They know. They already know because he's like lies, but she pretended, but she's still a drunk. Oh my god. Wow. Mm. But it is what it is and shit. She gonna continue to do what she gonna do, and that's just what it is and shit like that. But you gotta understand that the only thing she doing is she degrading herself. These people ain't your damn friend. You ain't got no damn friends on YouTube. The only thing you got is people that's just coming after your channel. Mhm. That's the only thing. That's the only thing she got, and she got haters. You
Lil
know,
J, how long you been around, Little J? I know they've been around a while though, cause I seen the comments they be making other places before,
right?
and
I
they've been
like to
around a
know who
while.
Little J was before they decided to make a new page because maybe that's probably what it is. They probably came in as a different person, but the original they probably ain't even using. So, Little J, who are you before, or are you new to my channel? Cause I ain't seen no Little J free over here. You, Miss Lakers, I haven't. So um, so
I seen
yeah.
them over here before, but I seen them other places before too. And like I say by their comments, I know they not new.
Oh, okay. Right, because they know about Eve, so that lets me know that they've been over to Eve's house. They've been over to Eve's house. So they followed Eve over here. So when Eve goes and pack a bag and go down those YouTube streets and shit, they right behind her. So we already know because Eve gonna have haters. She gonna have haters because she built up that platform of haters. She gonna have people that that stand behind her a little bit, but they just trolls. They there to eat. That's it. And you better feed them because if you ain't, they gonna go somewhere else and eat. That's it. You know what I mean? But I did drop the link, so if anybody wanna come up and shit, they can come up. I don't know where the hell Dragon went. Dragon was here. He did pop in and stuff, but I don't know where he went and stuff. I was surprised to see him here. He did say he was gonna come in though, just to say hi. But I appreciate you. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you. For popping in for a minute. I hope you hit that like button and also share my video out and stuff because you already know. I be grinding down these damn YouTube streets, just trying to get my damn numbers and trying to just get people, to hang out with me and come to my damn channel. You know what I mean? But yeah. I'm hoping that Eve don't be going live and calling herself trying to put a live stream up about what's going on over here. But I'm pretty sure knowing her, she's probably listening. She's probably listening, but hey, I didn't kick her out. She left. I just told her you gotta let Miss Lakers talk because Miss Lakers is a supporter and she's a big supporter of the show. So she's a big supporter of my show. And bitch, I ain't seen your ass over here in 2-3 years. Now all of a sudden you pop up over here. Okay, well, Miss Lakers, you already know. I told you how I was gonna do people. If you ain't supporting the show and you're not riding with the visor gang, then why should I say, okay, I'm just gonna let you talk and not let the people that actually support me talk? No, bitch, you need to take a back seat, shut your mouth, or go and sit back in the chat box until my biggest supporter talk, do whatever they need to do. Then I'll call your dog ass back up. That's it. And if you got a problem with that, then hey, you already know. You can come see me. You come right. You can come right over and see Miss Brown. That's it. Mm-hmm. Right, Miss Lakers?
Okay.
Right. I mean, I've seen how she was. She's like, oh, you're a lawyer, right? You're a lawyer, right? Yeah, you say you're a lawyer, right?
Not
I was like,
not on YouTube though. And see, that's what I hate they try to do. Don't try to mix real life with this internet garbage because we're not.
right, exactly.
Listen,
Like almost like she's trying to be like, oh, she's getting some information. No.
yeah.
I peeped that too. That's all I got. Okay, now I'm about to go ahead and deaden this. I'm about to deaden this because
Right.
I already
I'm not. I don't know why. I wasn't finna go back and forth with her for nothing. Like she got her opinion of what happened. I got mine. But listen. But I'm not holding on to that. Like I said, y'all might this internet life when I like whether I talk to y'all behind the scenes or not, y'all still not part of my real life. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit every day thinking about y'all or dreading on thing we got into it about. I'm not every day like how some people on here they take it every day, digging up people's personal life, digging up things or trying to find the next thing to be treacherous about something to somebody. I ain't thinking about that. It happened, it's over with, and I'm done with it. I have real life to tend to. You know what I'm saying? Real things to deal with that not pertaining to the internet. This would not be part of my life.
right, exactly,
Not at
exactly, and
all.
like right,
Mm-mm.
and like I was reading that comment, and like I was reading that comment about about Fifi and what she said, like she was gonna be putting up some shit about Eve Monday. It's like, girl, don't you got other shit? Do you got any
But then
further
you see little J comment said, that Eve talked about Fifi personal life, so they say they doing it to each other. So it is what it is.
Oh, now see, okay. So if Eve is talking about Fifi personal life, then okay, so I can see that. I can see why Fifi is going after Eve. See, I didn't know that. I thought that Fifi was just putting shit out about Eve and this and that. But if Eve is going after her personal life and doing all of this stuff, then she get what she get. That's it. That
Yeah,
she get what she get.
listen, I can care less. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Why do we care about anybody's personal life we met on the internet? That's what I don't understand.
Right.
Why do we care about anybody's personal life that we digging up they life? Who cares? I know I don't.
Right,
I'm not
exactly.
gonna waste my time digging up somebody's real life that I met on the internet.
Right, exactly. On the internet, when all you got to do, when any of us, all of us, we go up
Just
to that
log
that
off.
X, right, we get up, we get to that X sign, click off. That's it. That's it.
Even if
We
I
ain't got
talk to you,
to worry about nothing.
even if I talk to you in real life, I'm still not gonna go dig up your personal business. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
What for? If I want to know anything about you, if I ask you, you don't tell me, and you say that's none of my business, that's what it is, none of my business.
right, exactly,
I'm
exactly.
not gonna, I'm not gonna take no effort. I wish I would put somebody personal business in my computer or in my anything to look it up. I wish I would.
Right, because you got to remember a lot of that personal stuff is confidential on the internet, and then that means you're willing to pay. You're willing to pay 20, 30, $40 just to get that information, just so you can show it on your channel, just so you can degrade that person, just so you could get numbers. That's it. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. But I already know a lot of people they don't keep it YouTube. They gotta go out, they gotta bring family in there, they gotta bring this in there, they gotta bring that. And that's what makes YouTube ugly now. That's what makes YouTube ugly. Because back then, back when we was hanging out with Timbo and Trigger Man and shit like that, we didn't do nothing like that. We do nothing like that. We were just like, shit, we here for the fun, we here for the entertainment. And then when it was time to click off, we clicked off. But 9 times out of 10, that it was so good and the entertainment was so good and raw, we stayed up in there till like 4 or 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? And that was it.
Talking real stuff. And if we ranked on each other, we ranked on each other for what we knew about each other. We didn't go dig of nobody life to rank on each other. And then we ranked on each other, had fun, we talk about each other. It was just part of the giggles and stuff, like you said, part of the entertainment. And we didn't do it to where we fell out with each other. You know what I'm saying? None of that.
Right, exactly. And it was fun. It was fun because it was more like, it was entertainment, and it wasn't all this, this doc. We didn't know nothing about no doxing, nothing until somebody bought it to the Mo 3 sector. And then that's when it just started trending. It started trending because people seen, oh shit, I can get my channel started, so I could pick out somebody, and then I could zoom in on that person, and then I could put a live stream up about not just that person, but to see if that person got a baby, see if that person got a husband, see if that person got kid, all that stuff. And then I'm gonna air it out on YouTube. That's It's going to bring the crowd. Whatever brings the traffic, they're going to just get on that gravy train, and they're going to ride it till the fucking wheels fall off. That's it. You know what I mean? And when I started talking about Broadway, see, a lot of motherfuckers, see, they don't know. They just see how Broadway is now. But I remember Broadway back in the days. I remember when Broadway didn't even have a channel. I remember when Broadway was just a subscriber. I remember when Broadway would just fight with women and never men. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that Broadway got introduced to YouTube and he would just sit on one panel. You did not see Broadway venture out. The only panel that he sat on was Max Boogie's channel. He never went, you never caught Broadway on anybody else's channel that sit up late at night but Max's channel. And it was a lot of times when Max used to be asleep and Broadway used to run her channel because the only thing he was doing back then was he was getting familiar with Max's shit. And once he built his cartel on Max subscribers, he was ready to venture out and get his own shit going. That's how he was able to pop. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth. Don't think that he got it out of the mud himself. Hell no. Hell no. He learned with a pad and pen and staying up all night long. I'm pretty sure he probably, if he did have a job, he probably lost it. He probably lost it because back then he's seen potential in Max's channel. He's seen that he can make money, and he went and he rolled with that. He already rolled with it. That's why he's trending in these damn YouTube streets. You know what I mean? And eventually, I'm telling you, you could be trending one day and you're going to fall the next. That's just how these YouTube streets are. You gotta keep the stories going, because once you feed a troll, once you feed a troll is going to be used to a certain type of food. And if you don't have that type of food, they're not even going to get full. They're going to get half full, meaning that they're going to come to your live stream. Yeah, they're going to check you out, but they're going to go where they can get full. They're not going to come where they can get half full. They'll come and sit for a minute. And then if your shit ain't popping and if your shit ain't doing nothing, they're going to venture out. That's just how these YouTube streets work, you know? And it's always worked like that. You know what I mean? You know? And a lot of people, you know, they probably thinking, oh, Miss Brown don't know what she talking about. Yeah, Miss Brown do know what she talking about. Because Miss Brown is an OG down these goddamn YouTube streets. You know what I mean? And all these relationships, all these fake ass relationships that's going on down these YouTube streets, them shits ain't real. Them shits ain't real. Only thing it is that they're just trying to get attention. That's what it is. They trying to get attention, because I'm gonna tell you something. If a dude really liked the female on here, or if a female really liked the dude on it, they would keep their shit secret. You wouldn't even know, because they wouldn't broadcast it. The only motherfuckers that broadcast their relationship are people that's willing to get their channel up and just let y'all know, hey, this motherfucker ain't shit. This motherfucker is this. That motherfucker ain't that. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I've seen relationships on here. Several. I've seen relationships on YouTube. Several. And none, they don't turn out. They don't turn out. And the only reason why they don't turn out is because of the YouTube and because the exposure that they want to say, well, you know what? My channel's dead, so the only way I'm gonna get my channel up and popping, yeah, because you gotta remember, Eve channel wasn't shit at one time. Let's just keep it real. Let's address the elephant in the room. Her channel wasn't shit. She was a supporter. She didn't know. She was just going down these goddamn YouTube streets supporting this channel, that channel, this panel, that panel, this and that. She didn't care about them damn numbers. No. You know what I mean? But because when she got a story with Donald Goins, that's a story. Now that's a story right there. You know what I mean? She had proof that he moved in with her. She had proof that, you know, she did this for him. She had proof that he did that, or that, you know, it's a story. It's a story, and people wanted to hear. So the more stories that they had, the more popular her channel became. You know what I mean? So soon as that shit start dying down, her channel is going to die too. So the way she got to keep it going, she got to keep on with them stories. She got to keep it up. If she got to pack a bag and go down these YouTube streets, sit on other people's panels and channels and argue and this and that and stuff like that, even if she got to go around these streets chasing after Donald and shit like that, because she already know Donald gonna argue with her ass. Donald gonna argue with her ass and stuff like that, because maybe Donald probably did want to try to have something real with her and shit, but she probably want to be like, fuck you. Shit, I'm trying to get my damn channel going. Fuck that. It happens all the time. Y'all already know. I'm just telling you the truth. Now, one goddamn relationship that we already know, and I've already said. Matter of fact, I'm gonna name them because that's just how I am. I'm gonna name them. Not on my watch. Harlem didn't work out. Not on my watch. Donald Goins didn't work out. Eve, Donald didn't work out. You know what I mean? So we already know that this YouTube shit is no. Wicked and Tory, they didn't work out. They didn't work out. You know? But there were stories behind their YouTube relationship. This is YouTube. It's YouTube. It's a YouTube relationship. It's nothing serious. You know what I mean? If it was something serious and they liked each other like that, they would keep that shit a secret. You know what I mean? Yeah. And for the life of me, that's what gets me, because a lot of these content creators be showing, you know, they going and they pulling up and they fighting and shit like that. And why you got to show that shit on your channel? You know? Why you got to show you fighting somebody else on YouTube, and then you're gonna go live with it? Oh, I got a live. I want y'all to see this fight and this and that, But meanwhile, you're looking at the numbers like, oh shit, I got 30 in here. Oh, I got 40 in here. I got 50 in here. I got 60 in here. Oh, I already know eventually somebody gonna hit my Cash App. Somebody gonna hit my super chat. Somebody gonna hit my. But that's only gonna be for a little while. That's only gonna be for a little while, because eventually that shit is gonna fall down. Yeah. Then you're gonna really see. Then you're gonna really see who's gonna really be there for you. Because soon as your stories die down and you call yourself going live and you don't talk about what the trolls want you to talk about, they're going somewhere else. And you're gonna turn around, you're gonna be like, God damn, at one time I had close to 700 people in my live streams. Now I'm lucky if I get 30. It happens like that. It happens. It happens. You think your dog ass is going to be trending forever down these damn YouTube streets? No. Everybody eventually is going to get a turn. That's just what it is. Look at all these goddamn people. Look at all these people at one time that used to go live a lot. You know, Cam used to have jam-packed shit. He used to have a lot of excitement going on this shit. You know what I mean? eventually some of these content creators fade out. And the only reason why they fade out, because a lot of them get tired of either their channel getting reported, or they about to get shut down, or they got to create a new page, because it's too much jealousy, it's too much envy, and a lot of motherfuckers they look for that shit, because it's always going to be someone that's going to be looking behind the scenes that's willing to knock that content creator off. And those are the motherfuckers that you think that they got your back, that sit up on your panel, kiki and laugh it up with you, but meanwhile they're hating on you. They're hating on you. They're hating on your channel. Yeah, because they want to be where you're at. They want to be where you at. You know what I mean? See me, I'm just a small potato. I'm just a small potato. I stay in my own lane. I do my damn live streams, you know, and yeah, my guests come, they chop it up, whatever they do. But then I'm the hell up out of her. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, you know? And it's always gonna be like that. This is just the new YouTube, you know. Mm-hmm. This is just the new YouTube now. So females are willing to do whatever they're gonna do. Men are gonna do whatever they're gonna do, because it's a lot of men up on here now that they disrespect women so much. They talk about a woman, they drag a woman, and all of that. You know, I don't believe. See, my thing is this. Back when Timbo days was, you never seen a man drag a woman. You didn't. You did, because it was more like respect back then. A lot of these men content creators on YouTube on this side of the tracks, they don't respect the woman. They don't respect, like, you know what? Okay, I see that, you know, yeah, she, you know, she's hollering this and that, but listen, you know, my mother told me to respect all women. These motherfuckers don't respect no damn women. Hell no. They sit up there and they argue with a woman, they drag a woman, and all of that. You know what I mean? Because it's a numbers thing, it's a subscribers thing, it's a money thing, and all of that. They care two shits about you. You think a motherfucker like you and shit, and meanwhile they sitting up on your panel and they hating on you. They hating on you. They envious of your channel. What they're doing is, behind the scenes, they're trying to figure out a way to take your ass down. You know what I mean? So you thinking that, you know, they your friends and this and that, and then you holding conversations with them and stuff. Some do know. Let's just keep it real. Some do know that okay, yeah, this person's a snake, because they snaked me before, and I know they're gonna snake me again. So let me just go ahead and throw some shit out just to see how they are, just to see if they're gonna say some shit. A lot of them get set up like that. Let's just keep it real. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'm just telling y'all the truth. You already know I'm not gonna say nothing that I don't know. You know what I mean? And that's just the way how these YouTube streets work. And anybody that knows me, that, you know, that's been you know, riding with the Visor gang, they already know Miss Brown is gonna keep it real, you know, because I see stuff down these YouTube streets. I see how the OGs are, you know what I mean? And y'all already know Eve, she's an OG, she's an old content creator. She's an old content creator. She been here before a lot of you motherfuckers, you know what I mean? And she never act the way she did, never. Because she never went live. And if she did, best believe she only had about 10 people in her damn life. If that. The only way she started going live and started getting all the recognition is that she started an affair on these damn YouTube streets. And that was the way to get her shit going. She know it. She already know. If she didn't have no goddamn affair, her channel would still be the fuck dead. If she didn't have that affair, nobody would know any personal stuff about her at all. She would just be quiet. She would just be down these YouTube streets supporting motherfuckers and not starting nothing. But when you get out here in these YouTube streets and you start dancing with the wolves, that's what happens. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of these motherfucking channels had to restart again. Like Coolin. Yeah, she done had about like what 3, 4, 5 pages and shit. She'll be back on top. She'll be back on top with the same subscribers that subscribe because they're gonna resubscribe. We already know that. And the content creators already know that. They get their channel taken. Okay, I already know. I'll recreate a new one. The same motherfuckers that subscribe to me, they're gonna resubscribe. So it's just a matter of just, getting your subscribers back up and getting your watch time back up. And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get that anyway. You're gonna get that anyway. So it's a win-win situation. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm just telling you how these YouTube streets are. I'm just telling you, being an OG down these YouTube streets, being an OG, and knowing what I'm talking about. And some of these OG content creators that know me, they're gonna give me respect. If y'all noticed that when Eve came over here, she did not. She totally gave me respect. And if anybody else came over here, they're going to give me respect because they know that I'm an OG down here. And don't nobody mess with me. Nobody. And I'm pretty sure if you go down the YouTube street, they're going to be like, oh, I don't mess with Miss Brown like that. No, Miss Brown is an OG down these YouTube streets. She don't play that. She don't play that. No. She quiet. She stay in her own lane. But she always say, if you got a problem, you can come see her. You can come see her. You know what I mean? But I'm just sitting here and I'm just talking the truth. I'm just talking the truth. And I just hope that one day, soon that Eve would change her channel and stuff like that. But I know she ain't going to, because when you start a channel, the way you start your channel, you got to finish. You got to finish it off. You can't go up on your channel now and change it. You got to keep on with the nastiness. You can't even go in there and show people, hey, you know what? I can sing. I can sing. Let me do some sing. Let me have some singers up on there. Let me have some rappers. Let me try to change my channel around. Because you're going to lose subscribers and you're going to lose views. That's just what it is. Now, because if you would have started your channel off like that, then you would have probably had subscribers. Yes. You probably wouldn't have had as many as you got now. But the way you start your channel out is the way you got to finish. You start your channel out nasty, you got to end nasty. That's why a lot of these channels now, like Fifi and Meek Mob and Queen 88 and Coolin and all that stuff, we all carry the same goddamn subscribers. We all carry the same damn subscribers. A little new ones mixed in here or there, whatever, but 9 times out of 10, basically, you're going to see the same subscribers that you see in the Mo3 sector. You're going to see when Meek Mob go live, you're going to see them. When Coolin go live, you're going to see him. When Lady Wu go live, you're going to see him. When Room Shaker go live, you're going to see him. When Max go live, you're going to see him, because that's just what it is. That's what it is. We all up under the same damn umbrella. YouTube got us in a certain area across the tracks, and that's where we're going to stay. We ain't gonna advance. We ain't gonna venture out. Ain't no promoters gonna come your way. Ain't no sponsorships gonna come your way. The only thing they got to rely on now is cash apps, super chats, and super kisses. Without that, your channel is fucking dead. I'm just telling you. But anyway, y'all, I think I said Miss Lakers. I know Miss Lakers probably out, but listen, y'all.
I'm right here listening, girl. Go ahead.
You already know. I'm just.
I
I'm
know
just.
you don't bar none, honey. I know. You get to go, you go.
Girl, listen, you already know. You already know. I was like, shit. I'm gonna put it down, and I'm gonna tell the truth. You know what I mean? And I know that other people, even though they don't come into my live stream, even though they don't hit the like button, but that's all right because I already know they'll be listening from the bushes, or they'll check me out on the backside. But we already know a lot of them. They're not gonna hit the like button. They're not gonna thumbs me up, but they'll just listen because they want to know what I got to say. They want to know. They want to know what I got to say. But whatever I got to say, it's the truth. It's the truth. And a lot of the content creators and a lot of the subscribers know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And a lot of the new ones, I don't even know them. I don't know them and they don't know me. But I can imagine just how they are. And the only reason why they are the way they are is because they came over to the Mo3 sector and got stories. They got stories. So what they did is they took a pad and pen and started researching the content creators on this side of the tracks. That's it. You know what I mean? Because even though they was talking about Eve, Eve is a drunk and this and that, and Eve was, drinking and this. Yeah, that's it. Because that's what she portrayed when she went live. That's what she portrayed when she went live. You know what I mean? But back then, when she was with Timbo and she was with Polar and all of that, she wasn't on there cutting up. She wasn't on there acting all crazy like she doing now. She wasn't. She wasn't. If she did, she had a glass of wine, maybe 2 glasses. But she didn't be out there like, oh, bitch, you can have that. I don't know that. Nah, she wasn't like that. She was more laid back. She was more like, you know what? I stay in my lane. Y'all can come and hang out with me. Or if she get in a battle with somebody, once in a while, she might put up a live stream about it. And that's only because if something's bothering her, where she got to get some shit off her chest. Because we already know sometimes when you go down these YouTube streets, and a lot of people know what I'm talking about, and you trying to get up on those panels, some of those content creators, they might do it. They might do it. They might turn the mic down on your ass, especially if you up in there trying to battle, and that look like that person is getting the best of you, but a lot of people can't hear what you saying, but a lot of people can hear what the other person is saying. That's only because now it's a battle. I've had that happen. I've had where I go down these YouTube streets and stuff, and I call myself battling people and stuff. Like what's his name? DJ. DJ did that a couple of times. DJ, I used to go up on DJ panel and shit, and somebody, I'm sitting there and I'm battling with somebody and shit. All of a sudden, he turned my goddamn mic down. He turned my damn mic down, and this person is yelling and screaming over me, but nobody really can hear me because he done turned my shit down. But that's near here, there. That was a long time ago, but shout out to DJ. I'm pretty sure he's doing his thing or whatever. But I'm just saying, back then, that's how it was. You know what I mean? But anyway, Miss Lakers, you got anything you want to say before we close our group?
No, everything you said was right.
You know what? And
Everything.
you know me, Miss Lakers. I mean, I'm gonna I'm gonna keep it real. And anybody that just go back and look at my live streams and stuff like that. we've all lost. Let's just keep it real. We've all lost because even though I know how Eve is feeling, I really do, because at one time I started my channel off as singing. I started my channel off as entertainment. I had Philippines come to my channel. I had nothing but Philippines. People was rooting for me. I used to root for them. I used to go down these YouTube streets in a positive way. You know what I mean? I used to go and they used to come and they just sit and they used to entertain and all that stuff, bring their talent to my channel. And, you know, but when I got out here in the streets and started dancing with the wolves, started collecting those cash apps, started collecting them super chats, started doing this, started doing that, all of a sudden, you know, and then people was on my panel and they started doing all that cussing. They started doing this. They started doing that. And I allowed that because it was more like, damn, okay, now this is a live stream. Shit, I got all the entertainment now. I got people fighting. I got people going after each other. But meanwhile, my, you know, people are hitting my cash apps. People are hitting this. People are hitting that. You know what I mean? And it ran my Philippines away. It ran my Philippines away. And those were my biggest supporters, because even when even when I started falling off a little bit, I was still getting visits from Philippines, and everybody that know what I'm talking about. I used to get visits from Thailand or Philippines, where they would come and they would perform on my show and stuff like that. They don't do that no more. They don't do that no more because at that time, when I changed my whole and revamped Out Here Dancing with the Wolves and stuff, I lost a lot of them. I never got them back, and never got them back to this day. You know, I never got them back. So I've always said it was a lesson to me, because the way you start your channel is the way you got to finish your channel. You know, I started my channel off as positivity. I started my channel off as singing. I started my channel off as doing entertainment. People coming on here singing and this and that and dancing this and that. But the minute I got out there and started dancing with the wolves and started fussing and fighting and dragging and all of that stuff, that's when YouTube opened the floodgates and sent the same people to me that was catered to my channel. And those are the ones that broke my shit down. You know what I mean? I know I can never get back. I know I can never get back to where I was, because this is the new YouTube now. This is the new YouTube. All these new people that's putting up houses like fucking projects and shit. That's what YouTube is now. You know what I mean? You got the projects that's being built every day. And it's gonna be that project, and it's gonna be somebody that's gonna be building another project, and they're gonna be more nastier than the other. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? This doxing shit has been going on for a long time. It ain't gonna stop. Hell no. It's not gonna stop, because now everybody done got hip to it. You know, dox somebody, get your numbers up, get a cash app, get a super chat, get a super kiss, and you know, and put out some messed up shit about somebody, and that's just what it is. You're gonna get your channel going all the time. But you gotta remember, there's trolls, and trolls like to eat. And if you don't feed the trolls the proper way, they're going to unsubscribe, or if not unsubscribe, then they'll go and get fed somewhere else. And your numbers are going to drop. Your numbers are going to drop, and you're going to be going live, and you're going to be wondering why you ain't got all them people up in there. That's only because now your shit is drying up, and you ain't got no good stories, or you telling the same damn story and people are tired of hearing about it. They want something new. And that's how these trolls are. That's how these trolls always been down these YouTube streets. Let's just keep it real. They want to eat. That's it. They want to eat. And they want to be fed because that's what's going to keep them coming back. You know what I mean? If you have feed a troll, the troll's going to eat, yes, meaning that they're going to show up, but they're going to leave you and go somewhere else because they're not full enough. They want more drama. They want more nastiness. They want more excitement. You know what I mean? And once they get fed and full, then they're satisfied. Now they're searching for somewhere else because now, you know, they're full off of your story, but now they're going to go and wait to see what's going on with that person that you're talking about. Because a lot of motherfuckers will just face it. A lot of people, a lot of these content creators and a lot of these you know, subscribers turn content creators, and they do a live stream and they talk about somebody. First thing the motherfucker gonna say, do they got a channel? How many times have you heard that? Does this person have a channel? Oh yeah, this person has a channel. This person is and they're going there. They're going there, and 9 times out of 10, they may hang with you for a minute, but they're going over there to see the new content creator because now that's the up and coming shit. That's the new improved shit. Your shit done got watered down. Now they ready to go across and eat some more. You know what I mean? I know I could talk about this all night, but hey, it's real. So Miss Lakers, hold on, let me play some music to take us the fuck up out of her.
Let's go.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. What I make you good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that. Me, I was telling everyone. So say good night to the black guy. Yo, Jay, you need to stop. You need to stop. Your day, you need to stop. Day, you need to stop. The last time you want to see a back. Yeah.
All right, everybody. All right, that is the end of our show. I want to thank my advisor kings, advisor queens, advisor honeys, and my advisor princess. Y'all, please share my damn video out. Please share my video out. And I want to thank my guests, Miss Lycas and Eve. Thank you for for stopping by, girl. You can stop by anytime. You can stop by anytime. I don't know if you was, if you was bringing the the rectnesses, whatever that is, but you know what? You already know I'm here for it. So, I'm saying far as if you, voice your opinion or whatever. But you got to remember, I got a supporter over here. I got Miss Lakers, and Miss Lakers support my show. She's here when no one else is here. She's been here for the longest. So I'm not going to let you talk over her, and I'm not going to let you, whatever you're going to do, you can't do that. So when you come over to my house, and Miss Lakers is up on the panel, you gotta let her talk. You gotta let her talk. Because if you don't, then I'm gonna get in your ass. But I'm glad that you did listen to whatever I had to say, and you agreed upon some of the stuff, because you already know. You already know. You might be trending right now, but tomorrow you might not be. But don't get in your feelings, and do not put down somebody that's not trending, that only got a few numbers, because we are in this YouTube game together. You know what I mean? Some might be higher than others, but we still under the same umbrella. Because when you go live, I'm pretty sure the motherfuckers that's in other people's live shit is they in your shit. And when somebody else go live, them same motherfuckers that was in your shit will be in their shit. So that's just how these YouTube streets work. You know what I mean? Go back, look at my video, listen to what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is the truth. And you already know I'm an OG down these goddamn streets. Always been an OG. And I'm going to keep it real. You know what I mean? So anyway, y'all. Y'all listen. Y'all make sure that y'all tune into my music that I'm putting up tomorrow. And for those, it's an old school. It's an old school and shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to kind of change the way that, I do my little rapping and singing and all that stuff. I want to try to cut out a lot of that cussing and stuff. I do. I want to try to change a little bit, and sometimes change is good. That's why I always tell people, if you change your channel, you know what I mean? If people like you and you build it, they will come. You ain't always got to build it with the nastiness. You ain't always got to build it with the doxing and all that other stuff. Sometimes let people see that you got talent. Let people see another side of you. You know what I mean? That's why I don't understand why a lot of these people overlook people that got talent and got something to show. Like Erica. Erica, even though she wasn't on my show, because I'm pretty sure she's doing her thing or whatever, you know what I mean? I look at her as being a content creator. She's the real content creator. You know what I mean? She has a lot of stuff to offer besides that other stuff. Yeah, she can get down and get kind of messy. We all do. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. But she got other stuff. Can you name one motherfucker on here that got other shit that's interesting to someone, far as a cooking channel, far as a clothing channel, far as this and that? You're not going to hear that. Only thing you're going to hear is that dragging. Only thing you're going to hear is that doxing and all of that shit. Sometimes you got to keep that personal shit, far as family business and stuff like that. Keep that shit out of YouTube. Family members should not be dragged in this YouTube garbage. Family members, this is probably a lot of people, it's probably a lot of family members that don't even know anything about YouTube, that don't even know nothing, that probably didn't even know you had a YouTube channel. They didn't know that, but you dragged them in. But we already know how this YouTube thing works. It's a lot of families now up on YouTube because word of mouth done spread it. Now you got the mama. Now you got the daddy. Now you got the brother. Now you got the sister. Now you got the aunt. And most of the stories that they're getting is from the Mo3 sector. They're not getting it from nobody else. They're getting it from the Mo3 sector. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is because we did not band together as the Mo3 sector. Had we band together as the Mo3 sector, we would have had this nonsense up out of here. They would have been paying. Oh, if you want to become a Mo3 sector member, you got to pay. You got to pay. If you want to run Mo3 sector content, you got to pay. Should have had a president of the Mo3 sector, since y'all calling it the Mo3 sector. I'm going to address what I think. You should have picked out somebody, an OG, that's been a part of the Mo3 sector, made that person a president, and then anybody that wasn't from the Mo3 sector, if you want to run content, you got to pay. You got to pay. That's it. That's how we stay strong as the Mo3 sector. But it's all over said and done now, because now this shit is garbage. It is. It's garbage. You know what I mean? This isn't what it used to be. It's not. It's not what it used to be, And I'm just telling you, it's not what it used to be and stuff like that, because we did not band together as a unit. If you're part of a unit, then that means you're part of something that it's a group nobody come and try to tear it down. Can no other outsiders come and try to run content? Can nobody come and take subscribers unless you pay? You got to pay because there's stories over here. A lot of motherfuckers got their channels built on the Mo3 sector. They didn't get their channels built on them by themselves. Hell no. They got the channels built because of the Mo3 sector. Because it's stories over here. It's messiness over here. It's dragging over here. It's doxing over here. That's what it is. You know what I mean? But I know that most of the people that came from over across town basically came from the mommy sector. The mommy sector is a lot of females probably on there that probably don't work, get WIC, welfare, and all of that shit. Probably ain't got a man, or they got too many goddamn kids. They got to stay home. Let's just keep it real. So those are the messy bitches anyway, because they probably don't keep no good house. They probably ain't got no good home training. Those are the motherfuckers that probably go out and start drinking, fussing, and fighting and fucking and have babies after babies after babies. And they got too many goddamn babies that they can't even really go out and get a damn job. Because a lot of them motherfuckers got too many goddamn kids, and then they expect for the fucking state to take care of their goddamn kids and shit when they should get their dog asses out here and get a goddamn job and take care of their own goddamn kids. And that's what I'm saying from the mommy sector. Get your dog ass out the goddamn mommy sector and go and get you a motherfucking job. Fuck you doing in the mommy sector for? I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. A lot of these motherfuckers come from the goddamn mommy sector. Fuck you. You got 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, and 9 times out of 10, they all by different men. They all by different men, and 9 times out of 10, you ain't even with the baby's daddy, because the baby daddy probably done moved on, got another girl pregnant, and now she done got 2 or 3 kids, and now you got all these other motherfucking kids, and the baby daddy can't even buy no damn milk, no Pampers, no nothing. And you got your dog ass up on YouTube begging for cash apps, super chats, super kisses, and all of that shit. You know what I mean? But I mean, I understand that. I understand that, because if you from that sector, the mommy sector, and all of that shit, that's what it is. It says it all. Nobody, I'm pretty sure, in the fucking mommy sector probably work. I'm sure that they sitting at home with a lot of motherfucking kids, you know, and they probably on welfare. And a lot of them probably live in the projects, broken down houses and shit like that. And the only thing they do is fight among themselves and do live streams against each other and shit like that, and do all that goddamn doxing and shit, and try to get their goddamn channel up. Because, hey, baby daddy gone. Baby daddy gone and probably moved the fuck on and shit. So they at home, you know, and they got 3 and 4 and 5 goddamn kids and shit like that. And they expect that, you know, get pregnant. They get pregnant and shit. They expect for the fucking state to take care of their goddamn kids, because they can't take care of them, because they done got too many motherfucking kids. They got too many damn kids. You know, you got a female. Let's just keep it real. You got a female, and she and her, like, she's 20, 21, 22, and she walking around with 4 motherfucking kids and shit like that. The fuck she gonna get a goddamn job to feed off 4 kids and shit? She gotta get 2 goddamn jobs. One job ain't gonna do it. Let's just keep it real. One job ain't gonna do it. And the only way she can do it is she gotta go on some goddamn assistance. I'm just telling you, just like that. You know, I've been down these YouTube streets, and I went across town. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna close off. It was this girl on here, and she ain't even in her 40s yet, and she got 8 goddamn kids. You got 8 motherfucking kids and shit like that. You got 8 damn kids, and you call yourself trying to be a YouTuber and shit like that, you know, and you start making money, you're done. You're done. Because as soon as you start getting all that damn bread and shit, you getting cut the fuck off. You getting cut off. You know what I mean? But then I understand too that, you know, when you got that many goddamn kids, it's gonna be hard for you to try to feed 8 motherfucking kids, and you trying to work a full-time job. You know what I mean? So you probably do need assistance, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to survive. You're gonna be able to survive with food stamps and shit like that. See, a lot of these goddamn females, and I'm just gonna say this and I'll close out. A lot of these damn females and shit like that, they get all them goddamn babies. And they can't afford, knowing that they can't afford to pay for that shit. They can't afford to pay, you know, to feed the kids. So they got to rely on the state, which is welfare, to take care of their goddamn kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because they too slack to get out there and get themselves a fucking job, because they got too many goddamn kids. Look at these motherfuckers. And, you know, I want to say this. I got to say this before I close out. Look at the motherfuckers that work a 9 to 5, working hard and shit like that. And you go in the grocery store, they got a cart. They got a little, but they don't even have a fucking cart, because they can't afford it. They can't afford no goddamn food. They can't afford no goddamn shrimps and all of that shit. But the motherfuckers that get welfare and food stamps, you're going to see shrimps, you're going to see chicken, you're going to see steak, you're going to see all that shit. But let a motherfucker that works a 9 to 5, you only going to see a little bit of shit, because they can't afford it. But meanwhile, let's just keep it real. A lot of the motherfuckers that go out and work a 9 to 5, you know, that's taxpayers and shit. They taking care of your goddamn kids, and they don't even have no kids themselves, but they taking care of your dog ass. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, I can go on and on, on and on and on and on. But anyway, I love y'all. I love y'all, and I know a lot of motherfuckers probably like, what the fuck is she talking about? Da, 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 da. But I listen. You already know. I'm just keeping it real. Go back and look at my video. Go back and and see, like, what, Miss Brown, yeah, she talk a lot, she talk a lot, but she talking sense. But I'm telling y'all, this is the norm now. This is the norm. These young girls, they get them babies and they expect for the state to take care of them. You know what I mean? And they're not having one kid, they're not having two kids. They're having like 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 kids and shit like that. And they expect the state to take care of them. Listen. How many motherfuckers, females out here, young girls, young girl motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Soon as they don't get their motherfucking food stamps and shit like that, first thing they do is they call welfare. They call welfare. Oh, where are my food stamps? I ain't getting my food stamps. How am I going to feed my kids? Bitch, get a job. That's how you going to feed your motherfucking kids. Stop depending on the goddamn system. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all keep your notifications on. Listen, I'm telling you, I just got to get some shit started. And once I do, I promise y'all, I'll be coming on a little bit more. And yeah, I'm going to be boisterous. I'm going to be boisterous because that's just how I work. That's how I work. I'm going to be boisterous with y'all. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm going to tell y'all how it is. And that's just the way it is. But I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all keep y'all notifications on because you never know when a bitch might be back. All right. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me at the end. Anyway, I'm just telling y'all the truth and shit. Okay. We out of her. I love y'all. All right. Bye.